What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around, you don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details. Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer's experience with this scooter has been largely positive, despite encountering a few issues. The most significant problem arose from attempting to reverse quickly. This maneuver caused a wiring malfunction, where the taillight remained illuminated while the accelerator failed to function. Our reviewer managed to resolve this by disconnecting the taillight, restoring the accelerator's operation while maintaining the functionality of the braking light. This experience highlights the importance of proceeding cautiously, particularly when reversing. The reviewer also cautions new users to adjust the seat height correctly before riding, emphasizing that improper adjustment can affect control and overall safety. Despite this initial setback, this client reports considerable satisfaction with the scooter's performance over several months of daily use. The scooter has consistently provided a significant speed advantage over walking, generally reaching speeds 3 times faster, though this varies based on incline and battery level. The range is approximately 10 miles for a user weighing approximately 170 pounds. However, the reviewer points out some areas for improvement. The lack of a blinking mode on the taillight is a concern, potentially violating local regulations in some areas. Additionally, the braking light only activates when using the rear brake, a feature the client deems suboptimal. Adjusting the handlebar position proves somewhat cumbersome, requiring the collapse of the shaft for tightening, a process our reviewer found frustrating. The absence of a rubber liner inside the wheel rim is another significant drawback, leaving the inner tube vulnerable to punctures from rubbing against the metal. The reviewer strongly suggests the addition of such a liner for improved durability. Further observations highlight that while operating the scooter is relatively intuitive for anyone familiar with bicycles, the front brake lacks a motor power cutoff feature, unlike the rear brake. The horn's volume is also noted as insufficient for attracting the attention of drivers in busy traffic. Finally, the reviewer recommends using gloves, especially in conditions where hands might be sweaty or wet, for improved grip on the accelerator.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer, seeking a solution for mobility challenges due to an ankle injury, found the scooter to be an ideal choice for their needs, particularly for traveling to and from various locations. The scooter arrived quickly and was exceptionally well packaged, requiring only a short assembly time. Our reviewer, weighing 175 pounds, initially tested the scooter's performance over a 6-mile route, achieving a maximum speed of 15 miles per hour. This initial journey only depleted 1 battery bar, indicating impressive range. A subsequent trip covered an additional 6.5 miles before the battery's final bar began to blink, and the motor experienced intermittent power loss. Overall, the scooter's range proved sufficient for this client's typical use, easily covering 12.5 miles on a single charge. While the tests were conducted on flat terrain, the scooter demonstrated brisk acceleration, although it did exhibit a slight tendency to wobble at higher speeds if only one hand was on the handlebars. Despite this, the reviewer found the scooter to be sturdy and stable under normal riding conditions. Security features are minimal, consisting only of a power button to activate the throttle and lights. To address this concern, the reviewer employs a cable lock for added security. A noteworthy feature is the inclusion of a reasonably loud horn, useful for both warnings and greetings. While turn signals are absent, the activation of either front or rear disc brakes automatically illuminates the brake light. Both the front and rear lights are individually controllable. Recharging the battery requires approximately 6 hours. The reviewer noted that the included charger becomes noticeably warm during operation, even reaching temperatures they found somewhat high. A simple modification using an existing heatsink effectively reduced the charger's temperature, a solution implemented without altering the charger itself. In summary, this client describes the scooter as enjoyable and well-suited for their purpose. The air-filled tires provide a smooth ride, and the adjustable seat height offers added comfort. The scooter's compact design, thanks to its foldable nature, allows for easy storage and transport, fitting neatly into the reviewer's SUV. The range, despite falling slightly short of advertised specifications, proved adequate for their needs, and the experience was overwhelmingly positive.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer enthusiastically praises this scooter for its significant impact on their daily life. A back injury previously limited their mobility, making even short trips to the local store a considerable challenge. Relying on others for rides or expensive ride-sharing services was inconvenient and frustrating. This scooter, however, has provided a solution, enabling them to travel several miles within minutes, reclaiming a sense of independence. While the overall experience has been overwhelmingly positive, the review does mention a setback. A couple of instances of the scooter unexpectedly failing, specifically involving the brake handle, disrupted their plans. The initial failures caused significant inconvenience, even necessitating a ride home with their vehicle. However, this client's experience with customer service transformed their frustration into an equally powerful positive aspect of the review. The interaction with the customer service representative, Rihanna, is singled out for exceptional praise. The reviewer highlights Rihanna's responsiveness, patience, and thoroughness in troubleshooting the issue. Detailed email exchanges, complete with pictorial guides and even a video tutorial for the replacement process, showcase the customer service team's commitment to resolving the problem efficiently. The prompt dispatch and arrival of the replacement brake handle and wiring, coupled with clear instructions, effectively resolved the mechanical malfunction. This client's experience with customer service stands in stark contrast to previous interactions with other companies. The level of care, attentiveness, and proactive assistance received from Rihanna is described as unparalleled, surpassing any prior customer service encounter. The positive experience has led this reviewer to enthusiastically recommend both this scooter and the company to their acquaintances. Their complete satisfaction extends to a firm intention of making future purchases of similar electric vehicles from this same company. The overall impression is one of high satisfaction despite an initial product malfunction, owing primarily to the exceptional customer service that redeemed the situation completely. That's all for now. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe. Let's talk in the comments. See you in the next video.